This is the MEC Aegir deck bag. It has a pouch on either side where you can stick a small snack if you don't care about getting wet. And there's reflective material next to the pouches. The way it closes is with this little twist on and off hatch. Can easily be done up with one hand and undone with one hand, which is nice while you're paddling. It'll fit a small camera. It won't fit an SLR or anything that large, but it will fit a small point and shoot camera quite easily. There's a fair bit of space inside, so you can put quite a bit for snacks and gadgets and stuff. The way the deck bag attaches is to the rigging on your deck of your boat. These little clips, and they can be tightened. So it goes on quite easily. There's a loop here if you need to fasten something else. Overall, it's a pretty nice deck bag. It kept our stuff dry from the rain and incidental splashing from paddling. And next I'm going to test it out, do a little short submersion test so you can see that it actually is waterproof to some degree. Alright, I'm going to begin the submersion test by just dunking it here underwater. So the water isn't too deep, but I think this would be equivalent if your kayak rolled over. So I'm going to apply some pressure by pushing down on it. It's filled with air, and you can see there is air escaping through the lid. So just because air is escaping, I don't know if that means water is actually getting into the bag. We'll open it up here afterwards and we'll take a look, see how much water has gone inside. I know this worked quite well for our gear, keeping it dry. So removing it with one hand, there are some drops of water. I don't know if that's from removing it or from the water getting in. Taking a look inside, everything appears dry. I had my GPS, but my GPS is waterproof, so not too worried. Yeah, so it appears to have kept everything inside dry. Now the leaking, I don't think, is any water actually entering, but just the air escaping. So from my own previous experience, the dry bag has worked quite well, keeping our stuff, our electronics, cameras, dry, and overall I would recommend it for anyone who wants a dry bag with access that is really easy and quick.